beautiful Pisces, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with a look at the rest of the year. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I do not take money, e-gifts or donations. So if anyone claiming to be me solicits for any of those things, please report them. It is a scam, or avoid them, whatever. Let's get straight on with your 3-month reading there, my beautiful Pisces. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly just so that we're in sync. Please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds, and let us begin. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 piles, of course, because there's 3 months there, starting with October for you. So October, the new moon will be in Libra on the 6th there, which is about balance, justice, karma, and peace. Also, this new moon it's time to attract abundance, and also we have that full moon in Aries right at the end of the month. Now, Mercury will also be in retrograde during that time period as well, right till the end of the month in October, and that can bring people from your past to reconnect with you. It doesn't have to be ex-loves, but it can be. It can be people from your past, family members you haven't heard from in a while. It can also be, friends that you disconnected from a long time ago. They're reaching out, they're remembering you. But it is a time for ex-loves longing to be, reaching out to past lovers. So just be mindful of that if you do not want to reconnect with anyone there. But if you do, of course, that's awesome news, right? So the first card we got there is Dragonfly Magic. Okay, we've also got Squirrel, Always Be Prepared, and we've got Sea Otter Happiness. So first pile there is October, then we've got November, and we've got December. Now I'm going to get other cards before I move forward, but just to let you know that Jupiter is triggered in October, so it does mean that there will be some good luck coming towards you in October. Nice that you got the dragonfly spirit there, so it does suggest that there is something really awesome coming towards you. Also, you got illumination. You got some sort of fireworks, some sort of celebration coming towards you with the unseen card. Now, Always Be Prepared is clarified by, frozen, something on hold there, or perhaps the environment is a little bit not as positive as usual, but let's have a look a little bit deeper there. They want me to go another one in December there for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Okay, one more. Oh, sorry, 2 more. They want 2 more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? It's getting a bit chaotic with the energy. Oh, thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Truly grateful. Thank you so much. We've got Sprout, Beginnings, Growth Potential, and we've got Warmth and Happiness. So interesting there that the card is actually happiness for December, and you're getting the Sun happiness as well. So same energy coming through, even though it's a different deck there. The energy for you is a little bit chaotic, Pisces. What's going on here? Thank you so much. Maybe this is how you're feeling at this moment in time. That things are a little bit uncertain. Oh, wow, we got the Sun card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please clarify for my beautiful Pisces? Hangman energy, and we've got the Hierophant. Okay, one more. Whoa. We've got the Empress. Okay, so let us get into the details, and I will clarify as we go along. The first card for October is Dragonfly Magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. That's about confidence right there, especially since you've got the Strength card. there as well, which is all about self-confidence. It's about self-love. It is also about respect and that inner courage to go after whatever it is that you truly want. Now, Dragonfly Magic indicates here that whatever it is that you are trying to work on or attract, there is abundance there. As I said, Jupiter is triggered, which is the planet of good luck. In October there for you, and it's also about getting justice or good karma towards you. Dragonfly, when you think about dragonflies, they find their partner, as it were. They partner up with somebody for life. So it's about finding things that are secure or finding your match, as it were. Now I'm just going to, so for example, if you are trying to manifest a new job, or you're trying to manifest love, you're matching vibrations for what is suited for you, for a little bit more security. Now I'm going to pull a card on it. During October, your 8th house, right at the beginning of money, resources, and passion is activated there. So if, for example, your love life needs a boost, you're going to get that. Things are going to just pop out of nowhere. It's going to be some surprises there. Also the same with, money, your resources. If you're looking for example, I know we're going through a pandemic at the moment and times are hard, but there may be an incentive, a financial incentive from a company that you work for or something like that gives you just a little bit of extra, a boost, a little bit of morale there. I mean, it could be a proper bonus depending on how well the company is doing, but they are indicating that there is a positive energy coming from that. Whoa, we got the Devil card. We're going to clarify that for sure. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Grand Angels. Wow. Okay, the Emperor card, and we got the Two of Swords in the reverse. So things popping out of nowhere. Now, this can be, for example, if you are very ambitious in your career, for example, and you're going after a certain goal or dream, just keep your eyes peeled, as it were, that you don't keep yourself stuck. So, for example, the Emperor card is a very ambitious card. It is also about power, hierarchy, that sort of thing, success, and domination. And so if you're sort of being wonderfully ambitious and wanting to get to a certain place in your career, they're indicating here, make sure you plan your way forward, and also, have clear thoughts, because there's something here that could be holding you back. Now, this could be fear, for example. The Death card represents a look at what is normally an illusion that is built of our own volition. Or it could also be another person. It could be, for example, you want to be... how can I put that? You may be wanting to be your own boss. You may want to start up your own company, be an entrepreneur with that Emperor card, but you may feel like you're not ready, or fear is holding you back, or you feel chained to working a 9-to-5 job at the moment because you can't do it. I mean, you can do things, together. You can streamline and have two things going at the same time. It could also be that you want to be rising in business. You want to step into a leadership role, but there is someone or something holding you back. You've hit a glass ceiling or something like that. And it's about seeing what is keeping you stuck from achieving your absolute best. Okay, so we got that Emperor card right there. I mean, we got the Empress over here as well. So this could be a love relationship. It could be about, you and a person, really kind of never really quite getting together because there is something holding you back. There's some sort of resistance there. There is some sort of obsessive energy, one of you not being open to vulnerability or being free in order to explore the relationship. So I'm just going to clarify that Devil card by itself just to see what's going on there. Straight away they want to give me this card, Wheel of Fortune. A run of bad luck. It's all going to turn around, of course, but they're indicating something is stuck. There is resistance here. You felt a little bit stuck in a rut. Now, this could be to do with a boss who, or a toxic environment. Because I'm just seeing if I can connect to the energy. Queen of Cups. There's a little bit of insecurity here about this situation where you feel stuck. Can you please... Because they're showing me transformation. They're showing me the Devil card is you need to release something that's holding you back from reaching your true potential, is what they're giving me. And whether it's fear with that Queen of Cups in the reverse, or insecurity, feeling like maybe you can't do it, there's going to be like an extra sprinkle of magic in October that allows you to see that you can move forward. There's going to be celebration. But it's the Nine of Cups in the reverse that you cannot fast track this. This is something that I feel you've been hoping for, but perhaps is has not been coming true for a long time, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it just pops up. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. The Death card and the Six of Pentacles. The Death card indicates change, radical changes, you ending something that is not, given back to you. So for example, you may be working really hard, Pisces, and you feel like you're in a job that you want to rise up, but you've hit a glass ceiling. Maybe you're working overtime and you're not being paid for it. It's about looking at that energy that you put into something, because your second house is actually activated at the end of the month. So I see why this energy is coming out. Second house for you, second house for everybody, is about balance. It's about looking at reciprocal energy, what you put in, the energy you put into something, and what you get out of it. Okay, and we don't do things to get something back, but when you're working your bones, you're working yourself to the bone, for example, and that you're not being paid the money that you should be being paid, but you may feel like, the world is a different place right now, and you may feel like you want to hold on to your job right now because you're lucky to have one, because some people don't have one. So I feel like there may be something that you need to look at. It could be a relationship as well, where you're putting all of your energy, time into a one-sided relationship, or you feel like you're not getting something out of the relationship here. The Death card signals change. You are making the changes, Pisces, okay? This is Scorpio energy, so I feel like you are ending something, in moving on, rebirthing it, transforming it into something really positive. So I feel definitely October is turning something negative into a positive, and you're getting a little extra helping from the universe. The Six of Pentacles is a surprise gift from the universe, generosity, that good karma I was talking about, especially with that Libran energy in the new moon on the 6th. I feel you're going to get an extra little reward from the universe in October for a job well done, or for just being wonderful you, Pisces. I feel like you're getting back, okay? But there's just pay close attention to, for example, in order to be the best at what you do, and be bossing it and everything like that, it requires intense focus, and sometimes you don't actually have time for yourself, or you don't have time to rest, or you don't have time to play. It feels like you're tied to it. Okay, so just make sure you have healthy attachments during October. I mean, in general, but they are showing you as an emperor, someone who's going to be very successful. Now, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. So I feel like you're going to have a lot of respect. There's whatever you've been planning or trying to lead on there. I feel like you're going to do really well, and this is a very powerful energy. Just don't become too rigid or too stuck in your ways. Don't get power hungry either, because the Devil card does kind of say that sometimes power is addictive. So use your power with responsibility, sort of thing. So Pisces, you're a very intuitive, very emotional person. So I don't feel like you would let all that sort of stuff go to your head. They're really highlighting water lilies for me, of course, here. So they're indicating peace, peaceful, governing something peaceful, or leading on something in a peaceful way. There's some sort of success coming towards you in October, but just be mindful of anything that, how can I put that, causes confusion or keeps you stuck. Okay, we'll leave it like that. Also, we've got illumination, firework, unforeseen. So something popping out of nowhere, it's a cause for celebration. Okay, when you get those fireworks, cause for celebration, I feel like it's come off the back of some sort of conflict. It's number 50. When you reduce it, 5 plus 0 is 5, of course, and that is a number that represents conflicts or challenges. So I feel like there's been unforeseen challenges that you've been dealing with already, and I feel like you're coming out the other side. Okay, I think it's something that you've worked really hard to get to this position, but there's going to be cause for celebration in the month of October. Let us pull a card on that for you. Thank you so. Okay. Now, just as I picked up those cards, they just gave me, I guess, a name, which is Kendra. Kendra. So if your name is Kendra, I've heard this name before. Perhaps it's come up in a reading before. I'm not really sure, but they're just giving me the name Kendra. So if that is if that is you, there's something in this message for you. I mean, that may be someone you're about to meet in October, as it's coming out in October. So please be mindful. This may be someone who gives you an opportunity, or someone who gives you a raise, or it could be someone if you're looking for love and you're looking for a feminine energy. I mean, I think Kendra is a feminine name. It may not be. I'm not really sure. So please take it as it resonates. We've got the Magician card. Thoughts become things. Be mindful that whatever you think about, you're bringing about. This is your focus creativity or your focus visions, turning those into reality. You're taking action on something, and you've got a lot of confidence with this card. This is a potent message in this card that says whatever you are trying to connect to, whatever it is you're trying to achieve, you have the power to accomplish it. You can accomplish great things here. You've got the skill, confidence, you can take action on something. Your passion, your drive, your willpower will get you there. Don't misuse your power. They keep giving me this energy. Don't misuse your power, Pisces. Okay, so I don't feel like you ever would, because you're just such a beautiful energy. You're so nurturing, kind, and just loving. But, you know, there's some good Pisces, there's some bad Pisces, there's some good Scorpio, I'm Scorpio, there's some bad Scorpios. I mean, there's not really any good or bad. There's just evolved and less mature people, okay, in each sign. So if we're, you know, being balanced about it. The Six of Pentacles here in the Empress just basically says, do not get involved with any situations that give you less than you are worth. You know, also don't neglect yourself, especially if you're working really hard or being really ambitious in October. Don't neglect your own needs, okay? Because it can lead you to completely like burn out and disconnect. Also, I mean, I cannot ignore the fact that we had an Emperor that came out just now, and now we've got an Empress in the reverse. So this indicates, you know, perhaps, you know, if you're in a relationship, for example, with somebody who does not pull their weight, but does not meet you halfway in a relationship, it's not reciprocal energy, and you find like you're always doing the legwork. I feel like just you're stepping away a little bit with that energy, and I feel like it actually brings magic to the situation. It actually helps that person that you're with really step up their game, okay? I'm just going to pull a quick card on that with a separate deck as well, just to clarify. Can you please clarify the Six of Pentacles? Yeah, Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles being clarified by the Six of Swords. Pay close attention to synchronicities when it comes to numbers as well. The Six of Swords just means if you continue to, you know, do all the legwork, whether that's at work, whether that's in relationships, if you're always giving your time, your energy, and it's always one-sided and you're struggling, you're going to remain stuck. Okay, they're indicating you'll be unable to move on unless you start to see, Pisces, that sometimes you can't be going doing everything for everybody. Sometimes you got to let people do stuff for you, or you have to let opportunities come to you, or you got to show people what it's like to sort of not have you doing all the stuff all the time if you really want to have a balanced sort of energy. Let's go one more. Thank you so much. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like withdraw. Withdraw your time, your energy, your love, and it's not because it's a game. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is you need to look at what you are getting out of a situation, because how can I put this without it sounding like egotistical? I don't mean in terms of ego. It's not like you come to me and you prove. It's more like, okay, so, you know, if, for example, you're always doing something for somebody and you're always helping them out and everything like that, and you're always there for them, and you've never let them down, and there's one time that you really need them and you've never really asked them to help you for whatever reason, this one time you really need something, whether it's like you need them to babysit, or you need them to, I don't know, lend you $20, or you need them to do something, okay? And you've never, ever, ever needed anything like that before. And you reach out and say, could you just this one time? And they're like, oh, no, sorry. And you're like, what? What? Okay, so it's literally, they're basically asking you to look at the energy and the attention that you put into things, whether that's work. There's always a payoff, okay? And it's not about the money, and it's not about people doing stuff for you. It's about how you start to feel about yourself, Pisces. Because if you're always giving, 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 eventually that pot runs dry. And that pot runs dry for you also. It's burnout. Okay, so that's why it's reciprocal energy. You start to feel good in people's company when it's balanced. Okay, so they just want you to be aware of that. Now I'm going to pull another card that is separate to this, just to see what the unforeseen firework is going to be for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Eight of Pentacles. And we got the Seven of Swords. Someone wanting to make amends, someone wanting to repair something with you, perhaps, because we got the Eight of Pentacles there in the reverse. Also, they really want you to be mindful of ambition. I don't know, perfectionism. Be mindful of that, okay? Because Seven of Swords in the reverse can be, you know, it's almost like don't run away from your responsibilities. Anything that needs to... I just feel like this ambition thing, it comes with a positive and also a potential negative. The potential negative is that you neglect yourself in some way, okay? Because 8 is the number of self. So they're indicating you're neglecting your own needs. Two of Cups in the reverse. Separation. Five of Wands. Conflict. Whoa. And we've got Knight of Cups, and we've got Seven of Pentacles. Basically, it's someone that maybe you've been separated from, or if this is a relationship for you, Two of Cups can be something that you feel disinterested in, or that you're deciding to walk away from. There may be something, I mean, you may be conflicted about walking away from it, but they're indicating it is savable. So for example, if you've separated from a relationship a long time ago, and Five of Wands says that sometimes this person comes back on in and sort of challenges you, or you know, you feel like this person has chosen someone else there, but has left a real mark on your hands. You've really been a bit of a warrior there. As you can see, that Five of Wands, there's a major handprint on this warrior, beautiful warrior. There's you know, they've been conflicted, but they've been, how can I put that? Can you please guide me? They've been marked by it. Okay, it's almost like marked by pain. So for example, if you separated from someone in the past, Pisces, you may have been marked by that pain. It still remains with you. You hold a piece of that pain with you, and it may prevent you from opening up to new love, for example. And we definitely have some new love coming if you're looking for new love. The Knight of Cups indicates someone gallantly coming towards you to open up their feelings. Someone who's also battled in life when it comes to love and emotion. So I feel like it's someone who would recognize you know, a kindred spirit in you, Pisces. Also, I feel like they'd be on the same page as you. This is someone who wants to drop their shield. Someone who wants to open up to love there. We got the Seven of Pentacles as well, though. So this could be someone from your past coming on in, asking if that you would save the relationship with them. Seven of Pentacles, again, asks you to look at the, you know, all the work, the time, the sacrifice, everything you put into something and what you get out of it. That seems to be what the whole month is about for you. Oh my gosh. They're showing me an image right now of fireworks. I mean, I know we got fireworks here on the card, but literally they're showing me fireworks. I'm scrying as I listen to this reading, and they're just asking me to look out my window, and I can't see anything. So I don't know what they're just saying. Look out my window. So maybe they're not talking to me, Pisces. Look out your window. Do you see fireworks? If you see fireworks at this moment in time as you're listening to this reading, there's definitely something in this reading for you. I mean, there's fireworks on that card. No, they've asked me, oh my gosh, there are fireworks outside my window. You are kidding my face. Okay, you'll probably hear them. Okay, so yeah, that I feel like that also applies to you, not just to me, Pisces. I feel like there's fireworks outside. I hope you can hear that in the background. There's some real fireworks going on there. Anyway, fireworks, wow. So that is a sign when things start to be in synchronicity. I mean, that's the first time ever, Pisces, where I've been scrying, see it in the water, and then way over there I got a window, and they asked me to look out the window, but they actually just said look out the window. So I thought, is that for me? And I couldn't see anything, but then obviously fireworks. So, but I feel like it's also for you, Pisces. So whoever also sees fireworks at the same time, there's something in this message for you. Now we've also got the Force card. It's about strength. It's about courage to go after goals and dreams. You will be successful. Something is going to come to light here. I feel like, for example, they're saying it's unforeseen. So maybe you meet somebody and it's fireworks, love at first sight, and it's like celebration time. Or you get a promotion, or you get a new job, or you get something that is worth celebrating here. We've also, this is number 11. So normally in the major arcanas it's number 8, but it's number 11 in this deck. This is the Ex Animo Tarot deck by Bonagur. I'm also using the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck by Jody Bergsma, and the Atlas Oracle by CATRIN Spencer, which is the fireworks one there as well. So I feel like your courage, you're breaking the chains to something, you're really going after something, and there's no more struggle. That's the energy I get. I get the struggle is over on something, and I feel like you're rising up. There's a target that you're hitting or meeting in October. So very, very positive energy there. Now, as we go into November for you, we got Squirrel. Always be prepared. Okay, it says here, you are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future and life will give you all you need. Okay, so planning for the future, very important. It's very interesting that card has come out for you, because November, especially your ninth house is activated, which is about study or travel or adventure or planning for the future, pushing that energy in your life to go further afield or experience adventure. Now, you may be seeking the adventure or feel that energized sort of a determination in the month of November. I know we're all going through like a major pandemic at the moment, so travel restrictions may apply, but normally your ninth house is about studying something or traveling abroad or wanting to dream of far off lands, and it's also a time of self-improvement as well. So your hard work will pay off, and you are the expert of hard work and play. They want to make sure it is balanced, but you may be saving for a rainy day during this time. November, as I said, something financial I feel is coming on in for you in October that allows you to put away or save for that rainy day in November. We will pull a card on it and see what's going on there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Grand Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know? Queen of Pentacles, money coming on in, okay? Queen of Pentacles is about saving for that rainy day. This is The Way of the Panda Tarot by Kimberly M. San, illustrated by Celia LaBelle. I just love it. It's so playful, it's so cute, but it's bang on point with the energy as well. So Queen of Pentacles, so either you're being given a bit of a helping hand, but the Queen of Pentacles often is an energy of doubling your money or being resourceful, being committed, determined to achieve something and coming up with the goods and being able to save money. The Queen of Pentacles is often domesticity or dealing with the home life, okay? And it's interesting because the third house for you is activated at the end of November, and that is the third house for you is about dreaming of far off lands and wanting to go further afield, but there are things that are at home that need to be taken care of, okay? So the Queen of Pentacles suggests that you may be doing things like DIY, or you may be thinking about, moving home or saving for a home there. Often with the Queen of Pentacles, there's often bunny rabbits in a Queen of Pentacles card because it means your money is multiplying. There will be more. You're going to be resourceful with what you got and you're going to build upon it. Also, any plans that you have will come full term and be very, very successful. But it is about home life, so you may feel like a bit more of a home body in November. Now, November is full of surprises for everybody. The full moon eclipse happens in Taurus, which is about money, of course, and possessions. So you're getting an extra double helping of luck there. And that new moon is in Scorpio, which is, about self-expression, but also awakening, sometimes rude awakenings and changes and rebirth energy. But I feel like you are prepared for this. Queen of Pentacles is often very prepared. Okay, she's very resourceful. She's always got that bit of money tucked away in case. So I feel it definitely connects with this for you in November there. Now, in November, we also have Frozen, number 9. It says challenge, bleak, dormant. And it says here, someone or something in this situation has gone cold. Some things are meant to remain in a state of winter. Others can thaw out and be brought to life again. Okay, so maybe someone you've frozen out, or a situation where you felt frozen out of, will start to thaw, because we got the sun there. So it looks like, you know, what was cold and maybe you felt a little bit alone there for a little while, Pisces, or there was something you had to do on your own, or perhaps you were freezing people out. You've gone a little bit MIA in order to deal with any mountains or challenges that you've been faced with, because number 9 is the Hermit. Okay, so it is about self-reflection, taking some time out, only temporarily, just to regroup your energy, retreat, and sort of see your life from a different perspective in order to move forward. See what you're still passionate about. See where you want to go from here. So I really feel if you put your plans on ice for a little while, I feel like things are going to start to move again a little bit more as we head towards December. I'm going to pull a card on that and see what we got coming through for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? Magician card. Again, thoughts become things. There's a little bit of magic happening with you, Pisces, as we move through the 3 months. I mean, I'm not saying there's not going to be some ups and downs and little bumps along the way. I feel like there's definitely challenges. But overall, the Magician says you've got what it takes to manifest whatever it is you're trying to manifest. If you've been feeling an energy of lack of motivation, or you've been procrastinating recently, because we're in September right now, as we move through October and November, you will start to become more energized and see that you've got the skills and you've got what it takes to be unstoppable, that you can move forward and really accomplish great things. This is a very powerful manifesting tool sorry, they're just saying this is a very powerful manifesting tool. And then, can you please show me what that is again? They're showing me an image. One moment, please. Oh, wow. They just showed me a mirror. Okay, so they're just showing me a mirror right now. So either you are looking in a mirror as you're listening to this reading, or maybe they're meaning mirror is a very powerful manifesting tool. Maybe someone has been using a mirror and doing affirmations in the mirror every day. I mean, that would be a very powerful manifestation tool. I'm going to have to look that up, to be honest. I know that mirrors, I do not like, personally, I do not like, because I see, so I do not like to have mirrors in the dark. Okay, that's a thing for me. It may be superstition or whatever, but I have seen some things that when I have entered property that I'm not, I don't live there. I've been to friends' properties and I'm like, whoa, no, not looking in the mirror there. No, because I've seen things. Let's just put it there. This is not about me. This is about you. But anyway, so mirrors, I mean, they are wonderful tools. I would use them with the light. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Use them in the daylight or use them in the light. Maybe it's superstition, but it's just the way that mirrors have worked for me in the dark. I don't really go that way. But the Magician, anyway, they're obviously indicating mirror is a very important manifestation tool. So I'm going to look that up, though, for you, because it is obviously a tool to see with, of course. So perhaps they mean with mirror, if you think about yourself, what you see in the mirror, and imagine yourself a certain way. For example, if you want the love of your life to come into your world, see yourself with that person. See what it is. Whenever you're manifesting, you have to see yourself living that life, not something that you want in a couple of months' time or in a year's time, because it's always going to be over there. You want to see yourself doing it, having it right now. So manifestation, very important. Law of attraction, it always says, see yourself having it, being it. Imagine yourself having lottery numbers coming up. If that's what you're trying to manifest, see yourself seeing the numbers going, okay, number 6, yeah, number 13, yeah, 17, 49, yeah, and go like that and feel that energy, like, oh my gosh, another number, oh my God, I really want you to see it, imagine it, feel it deep inside your belly that you got it. So Magician, very important, but I feel like something that has been on hold for a while is going to show up for you, okay? Very positive outcome here with that Sun card. It looks like there is a lot of success, joy, perhaps an awakening here. In terms of relationships, if there's been a relationship that's been on hold, or you've been separated from somebody for a while and they're just always like, I mean, if anyone's keeping you waiting, Pisces, I mean, do the math. It's nobody should be ever making you wait. Okay, I'm just going to say that right now. But human beings are very complex creatures. We've all got things going on. Sometimes we're just not ready for a relationship. Sometimes we're not ready for certain things, and we have to do things in our own time and not be forced. So I'm not saying that if there's a relationship you're putting off, or if they're putting you off, or whatever, really check in with your intuition and see if it is worth it. They keep asking you whether it is worth your time, your energy, to invest in, and then move forward. So I'm just going to, Wheel of Fortune. Wow, just pop it right out there. Wheel of Fortune. So there's going to be a lucky turn of events. So something's just going to pop out of the blue for you. We got like a lucky break happening here. Things just turning out perfectly. But things pay off when you take a risk or a gamble. You come out of your comfort zone. So if, for example, you feel like your love life is completely void and frozen and there's been no action for years, guess what? Out of the blue, if it's been looking bleak, there's going to be a turn of events that brings a lot more positive energy in there. Really look out for synchronicities, double numbers, names of places, maybe even, for example, if you and a person have separated and you want to get back together, you may be seeing their name everywhere. They just give me Kendra again. So anyway, I think I did mention Kendra. It's just come up again. Yeah. So again, they're mentioning that name. But the Wheel of Fortune just basically means, you know, if you're looking for the job of your dreams, you know, I feel like if you've been waiting for, you know, some sort of good news, and the situation looks bleak, I feel like out of nowhere, there's going to be really good news for you. It's going to be a very sweet outcome. Also, I feel like it's going to give you an opportunity to have a little bit of fun. I know that, as I said, we're going through a pandemic at the moment, so there's been a lot of fear about, but I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you to have some fun. Now, we have an Ace of Cups here in the reverse, so I feel like they're trying to tell me that it sort of comes after some sort of disappointment, or someone you may have felt let you down. We got Hierophant here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Ace of Pentacles. I mean, 2 aces. Come on. 2 aces in the reverse. King of Pentacles. Oh, they are showing me that someone is turning something around here. So again, if you've been waiting for, you know, because they're showing me 2 Ace of Pentacles that are both in reverse. Either an opportunity you felt was a missed opportunity, or you felt let down by something or somebody, or you felt like you could not do something that you loved because there were restrictions there. They're indicating the King of Pentacles. You're coming out on top here. So, for example, if you felt like a job opportunity went elsewhere, or a promotion went elsewhere to someone else, look what's coming towards you. King of Pentacles is like the Midas touch, making solid, wise decisions. It's about aligning yourself with success and a lot of money coming towards you. Okay. The Hierophant also indicates learning. So you may be learning how to do something, maybe studying, because, you know, your 9th house of study is also activated. As I said there, study, travel, something that you're learning allows you to take a step in a new direction with a career, so you can boss up. So for example, you may be taking a course, which means now that you are certified in a certain area, you can demand more money for your skill set. Or it could be someone who let you down in the past in terms of love, and they did not offer or put any effort into a relationship. You withdrawing your energy shows them what they're set to lose. So they have no choice but to learn from that. With that Hierophant card, they learn a harsh lesson, and they come in at the right energy and sort of boss up and show you that they mean business. They want to invest in a future with you in terms of love. And the Hierophant card is about marriage as well. So it can be a high-level commitment relationship there. Or it could be that you're committing yourself to a lifelong dream, or you know, you being your own boss. As I said, it will be very, very financially lucrative. So if you're thinking about you know, being an entrepreneur, I feel like something that you've had on ice for a little while, maybe some ideas or things have been on hold for a little while, I feel like everything starts to melt away, and there's some really positive energy here. You reveal something to yourself, an awakening, and things start to go in your favor. Things start going well. You may be feeling like, well, it's about time, Baba. It's been a while, but I really feel like there's some positive energy there. Any further messages? King of Swords, someone coming to talk towards you, seeing the way ahead very clearly. You know, this is intellectual property as well. This is about, you know, you sort of thinking on something before you act on something. This is about you perhaps thinking about, as I said, being your own boss. King energy is often someone who is in a leadership position or has strong potential to be a leader. And you may be thinking about something before you take action on it. You may be, negotiating a better deal for yourself, or you may be obeying laws and rules and regulations and everything. But you're seeing the truth behind certain things that can bring a more positive outcome. When you get a King of Air, this is about truth. Someone's seeing things really clearly. Okay, so an element of clarity comes towards you. Also, the King of Air is an international card, so that element of travel, you may be feeling like it's time to get out there and do something, travel further afield, but you may have to wait a little while before you do it. I mean, because the King of Swords is someone who's planning, someone who's thinking before they act. So you may be looking at those rules, regulations, and thinking about whether you should go for it or not. Okay, so the King of Air is a beautiful energy. I really love it because it means you're doing some thinking, you're strategizing, you're having that plan for the future, and you've got that squirrel, always be prepared. So you're planning for something. So I feel like it's very positive energy there. Now, as we move into December, we have Sea Otter, happiness. Now, if you've ever been to the zoo, and I gotta say, it's wonderful to see the animals up close, but I don't really agree with zoos. I went when I was a kid, but now that I'm an adult, I'm not knocking anybody who goes to them, but now we've all been through a major pandemic and we've been holed up in our own homes for a while. We can understand how the animals are kind of feeling, right? So anyway, moving on from that, if you've ever seen little sea otters, having fun, they pick up a stone and they're all like giggling and doing all this stuff. It's some simple pleasure. They just take up a stone, okay? And they're just having fun with it. So simple pleasures are important in December, coming back to center, things like family, friends, that sort of thing. Now your 10th house is interesting because you're going to have a bit of a push and pull in December, because your 10th house is actually activated, which is about professional life or student life. It's about that ambition. It comes flooding back towards you, and you get that power kick of getting yourself out there and rising up through the ranks in terms of career. One final push for 2021, but it's also your fourth house, it's interesting because your fourth house is also activated right at the end of the year, which is about achieving personal goals. So you're going to leave on a high, so I'm not surprised that you get happiness, but you also got to remember it's about coming back to center and remembering the small things that are very happy, okay? Now the new moon is in Sagittarius there, and we have an eclipse in Sagittarius. It's a super powerful new moon eclipse, okay? And it is about setting your intentions for the year ahead. So you're going to be very inspired during that time. It says, be the master of playful living. Release expectations and joy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Okay, so make sure you have some time for play during this time. Also, the full moon is in Gemini at the end of December, and that aspects Jupiter, which is a planet of good luck, good fortune, and money again. So I feel like it's a very positive time for you. It's also about communication because Gemini is activated. We got some wonderful energy there. Now we've got near future. Okay, and it says here, expect arrivals any day now. So either you're pregnant, because we got the Empress card right there, you may be having a December baby, or, just after December. Well, they are actually showing me the number 23. So maybe you have a baby that comes on the 23rd of December, or it's due on that day, because we got number 3, and they basically were highlighting 3, not unless you're having triplets, and 23 there, okay? So they were actually highlighting the numbers for me, so I feel like that's important. Not unless 233 is important or 323 is important, so please take it as it resonates. But it says present rapidly, shortly. So in December, there's going to be some wonderful new energy coming towards you. Let me see if I can clarify what that is. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. They're actually showing me a shoe horse, or horse's shoe. Okay, now when they show me that out of nowhere, it often means good luck, but it can also mean moving home. Okay, often tradition was they would put the shoe horse over the door of a front door of a house, especially a new one, to signify good luck and good living there. Or you're actually just looking at a shoe horse as you're listening to this reading. Now, sometimes I get shown shoe horses or horseshoes. 7 of Wands in the reverse. Thank you so much for it, guys. So please take it as it resonates. If you're seeing a shoe horse or a horseshoe, I keep saying a shoe horse. What is that about? Is it called a shoe horse? No, it's a horseshoe. Anyway, 5 of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the reverse, 8 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so near future, expect arrivals. It says there, expect arrivals any day now. And we got an 8 of Cups in the reverse, which means someone from your past returns. Okay, if you look it up online, 8 of Cups in reverse, it means someone from your past comes back towards you or returns home. They feel like you are home, or I mean, it could be family. You know, sometimes, especially if you celebrate festivities in November, December time, it can be that people from abroad or whatever come home to celebrate if there's not restrictions there, of course, but the 8 of Cups can be an ex-love that comes towards you as well. Someone who may have made you feel guarded, because we got the 7 of Wands here in the reverse. So I feel like someone who you may have felt like walking away from, or you may have felt like you had weak boundaries for this person. You may have also felt like this person, you had to protect yourself against this person, because we got the 5 of Swords there in reverse. So there may be some sort of argument or some sort of disagreement that you had with somebody. This person, I feel, comes to make amends. Okay, we got the Queen of Cups here. Now this is an energy of, I feel like withdrawing love here. Withdrawing love. Maybe gave a little bit of insecurity in this situation. Very sad, because I feel like you opened yourself up to this person, but they withdrew, and then you withdrew, and you created some sort of barrier. 8 of Cups indicates, well, I'm getting 2 energies off this, so I'm going to have to clarify. 8 of Cups indicates this person's coming home or coming towards you, but I got this energy, Pisces, of you being fine without them. Okay, so I don't know what that's about. I feel like you're just fine and happy without them. So let me just see. 5 of Wands again. So, well, 5 of Wands in reverse. Okay, this person wants to resolve problems. They want harmony. They want to come towards you. Or something that you've been fighting for. It could be also, an opportunity. Something that you've been fighting for against competition, or in training for. Perhaps there's success there. Yeah, they're showing something that you... Okay, so we got a 3 of Pentacles here. A Hangman in reverse, and we've got a Page of Wands in the reverse. I just feel like you are bored of their inconsistency, that they have shown no support, and I feel like, the 4 of Swords just says, I'm just fine by myself. Okay, so that's the energy that I'm getting here. I feel like this is, you're recovering from something, you're deciding to be alone in the situation. So I feel like it's someone who caused a lot of drama or conflict in your world. It doesn't have to be an ex-love. It can be a frenemy, or someone that you dearly loved was a friend of yours that you fell out or something like that. I feel like they're coming towards you, but I feel like they want to make amends, or they've said, oh, I've learnt. But there's part of me that feels like you just, you got this by yourself, and you're kind of like, you know what, I don't want to open myself up to that again. So that's what I'm getting. I feel like they're going to come on in and reach out towards you. We've also got break. Oh, well, there you go. Okay, so yeah, you're separating from this. It says ties have been severed in a situation. Release what does not serve you. Interrupted, cut off, separated. So I feel like you are breaking that off. You're going to be by yourself. And I don't mean you're going to be by yourself. I mean, you're disconnecting from that negative situation, because I feel like it was a negative situation for you, Pisces. I feel like you lost a lot of tears with that situation. That's what I'm getting. So I'm giving you a huge hug there. Also, we've got number 21, sprout. New opportunities will be revealed to you, beginnings, growth, and potential. So I feel like you're leaving December on a high note, something that you've been working really hard on. I feel like there's an extra spurt to it. I feel like you're stepping into a new phase. It's number 21, which is the World card. You may also be deciding to move home, or emigrate, or go traveling. I feel like there's definitely a new cycle here for you that has a lot of potential. So whether you're closing out the year thinking, well, I'm going to retire, or you're closing out the year thinking, I'm going to get a new job, or something is beginning. So let us see if they can show us what that is. Can you show me what the sprout is? Can you show me what the sprout is? 10 of Cups. Wow. It is absolute happiness. It's going to make you very, very happy indeed. 10 of Cups is, total contentment, love, family, happiness, support, it's care. It is the jackpot when it comes to relationships. It's also like abundance, lots of wonderful opportunities. It's a time for having enough and more than enough. It's going to make you very, very happy, Pisces. Very, very happy indeed. Okay, so something is starting, and it's going to be, it could be you deciding to, for example, go into a family business. It can make you very, very happy. Or it could be, because 10s often indicate family energy, and it's in the upright, so it's very positive. It could also be you getting a goal or a dream that you've long awaited for. So I do feel like it's very positive here. Let me just see if they'll give me something. See, I can't really tell what it is that they're showing me. It's just basically a piece of red cloth. A piece of red cloth. A piece of red material kind of thing. And I don't really know what it is. I can't really tell if it's like a napkin or if it's a part of a dress or a part of a shirt or something. They're just showing me a piece of red cloth. So maybe you're someone who makes costumes or clothes or something like that, and you're actually dealing with some red cloth as you're listening to this reading. So please take it as it resonates. I'm not really sure what it means. Okay, I'm going to have to leave that there. But very positive, that 10 of Cups. So something... you've got the Sun card right after it. So that does indicate that it's a very auspicious energy. It says here, connect with the positive energy of the sun and see your abundance radiate into your life. Warmth, happiness, success. So as I said, I think most people are winding down, Pisces, in December, but you are winding up. So I feel like there's a positive extra spurt of success or energy. You're leaving December, you're leaving 2021 on a high note, even though it has been a very, very difficult year. We've all been going through very difficult times for various different reasons. I feel like we're all linked together in one big reason, of course, but I feel there's going to be some light at the end of the tunnel in December for you, and I feel there's an awakening happening here as well. We've got the Hangman. So that is, a new perspective. It's also about the sacrifices that you've made are coming to some sort of fruition where you're manifesting new opportunities. I also feel like you need to sacrifice something. You need to let something go in order to move forward and gain something greater. So whether there's someone who comes in and out of your life, Pisces, and demands your time, your attention, your care, your love, and they never give it back in the way that you're hoping for, I feel like you're releasing that finally. Same with job situations. If you feel you work your fingers to the bone and you're not paid well enough for it, or your time is not compensated in a reciprocal manner, I feel like you're releasing it in order to gain something greater. Okay, so we will clarify this energy. We've got the Hierophant here. So Hierophant is about learning, but it's also about deepening your knowledge in a certain area. I feel like there's a piece of secret knowledge that comes towards you, a message from nowhere. I feel that allows you to really thrive in December. So let's have a look at that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guys. Whoa, ha! That just flew right out of my hand. We got a 2 of Cups. So we got a beautiful energy. If you're looking for love, this could be the one. We got soulmate energy here. If you're already in a love relationship, your person may pop the question if you're not married already, because we got the Hierophant right here. So this person may reach out and ask you to marry them, or you may actually be getting married, or maybe you're having a child with this person and you're deciding to solidify the relationship and go deeper with it. The 2 of Cups, there's a lot of love as you close out the year. So this is either about finding your soulmate or it is about partnering up with the right opportunities. What is meant for you will never pass you by. Like attracts like. So if you're in a certain vibration, you attract what it is that you're hoping to achieve. But if you feel negative and feel like you'll never achieve something, then you're right, because you're in that energy. So, if you say you cannot do something, then you're right, because you lose the motivation, the drive, and the energy, or the the desire to even want to achieve it. But if you want to achieve something, then you'll be in high vibe and you will say, I can do it, and then you will, because you're in that high vibe. Now, we all suffer from analysis paralysis at times. We also suffer from doubt occasionally, but it is to remind yourself with that Empress card that you can do this. You've got what it takes. The Empress basically says you deserve better, you deserve the best, and you have a lot of potential. Okay, the Empress card also says remember to look after yourself. Healthy diet, healthy living, healthy mind, all of those things all together, they help you move forward and gain whatever it is that you're hoping for. Also, if you are looking for love, the Empress says, again, male or female, not a gender specific reading, the Empress says you are attractive and you are attracting people towards you like bees to honey. Okay, so I thought there were bees in the background, but they're not. So bizarre. You know, I look out now, Pisces, and those fireworks, they were literally there for the time period that I was meant to talk about it, and there's been none since. It's crazy. So synchronicity, I love it. Spirit always gives you what you need. But the Empress card there says, believe in yourself. Believe and you shall receive. Anything that you've sown seeds on will come to abundance. The Empress card is about abundance. It's also about inviting that abundance to come towards you and let it flow towards you. Especially since Jupiter aspects Gemini at the end of December there. So that really highlights that a really positive communication comes towards you, and it allows you to partner up with it. So whether you're partnering up with someone in business, or you're partnering up with someone in love, or a company that you've already wanted to work for, or a different department, I feel like you're streamlining and you are partnering up with the right energy, the right people, and there's a lot of balanced, harmonious energy to close out the year for you. So very positive time for you. I'm going to get you some final cards before we close the reading. These are the Vintage Wisdom Oracle by Victoria Mosley. Thank you so much. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know? We've got reflection. Oh my gosh, they gave you a mirror, right? Reflection. Maybe that's what they meant. Oh, I'm so slow today. I'm so sorry, Pisces. Maybe that's exactly what they meant, okay? I'm just hearing laughter. So either that's you, Pisces, having a good old laugh at me, or I feel like they want me to go one more, so I will. I mean, that could be one of my guides actually laughing at me, but it's really distant, so I can't quite grasp it. Anyway, we've got transition. So we've got reflection here, of course, and there's the mirror. So thinking things through, thinking before you act on something, very important, of course. Before you make it official, before you stamp, make it official is what they're giving me here. They just said all will be well. All will be well. Okay. So they're giving me this. I think maybe this has come up before. It sounds familiar, but I'm not really sure. So they're just giving me this, which is Azar. Yeah, Azar. Azar. I guess it's A-Z-A-R. Azar. So please take it as it resonates. It may be a name, it may be a place, Azar. I'm not really sure how it resonates, so I can't really comment on it. I do apologize. But it may be a nickname, or it may be a surname, or something like that, Azar. So if that resonates with you, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. If it does not resonate for you, again, it does not mean it's not your reading. It just means that person's attention may have wavered for a moment, and they want to bring them back into the reading because it's important. We've got love. So love is available to you in the next 3 months. But also, if you're in a love relationship already, you will be deepening that connection there. I feel like there'll be tranquility. Any obstacles that come your way, you will overcome them. If there's any mountains to climb, you will meet that challenge head on, and there will be peace, okay? Also, they just want me to tell you to inject music into your life, more music into your life. Interesting, recently they've been playing songs for me, but they've not played one for you in this reading, so bizarre. But we've also got release. That is over December, so you're definitely letting something go there in December. Release anything that holds you back or makes you feel fear or makes you feel like you're not good enough. Okay, just release it. You can let it go. And we've got transition. So major changes happening here for you in the next 3 months. It's interesting. They're showing me, they're just giving me this energy of magic. So they're showing me right there, it's really interesting. In the whole card, there's a lot going on in that card. They're showing me the snowflake, okay? And you got that winter kind of condition there, snow. So, I mean, I don't want to say maybe you get snow in November, because that would be obvious. A lot of places are cold right about that time. But maybe there's some sort of unseasonal snow or something that was on ice or you felt was on hold. Look, there's another one there. Something that you were longing for that you felt was stagnant or stuck is going to melt away. It's actually going to come towards you. There's going to be life breathed into it, okay? And also they show me all those little magic mushrooms at the bottom there, those little toadstools. So there's an element of magic. They just said there is growth in darkness. There is growth in darkness. That's what mushrooms are, actually. They grow in the dark. So there is growth in darkness. Okay, so I will leave it like that. I'm just going to get a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Bright Angels. We have butterfly. So that is definitely a transitional energy. That is about change. It is about endings and new beginnings. If you think about the butterfly journey, the chrysalis, when nothing is happening, it feels stagnant, it feels really annoying, but that's the growth period where you learn and you grow and you emerge, the butterfly, you emerge ready to take on that world, okay? Words like this, they want it on the Empress card. So that's about knowing, having confidence, knowing that you are enough and that you deserve the best of the best, Pisces. Also, we got a breakthrough here with Pegasus. So this is about elevation. It is about rising. I feel like you will be on that trajectory for the next 3 months. But often Pegasus indicates some sort of breakthrough, major breakthrough that allows you to rise in peace, but also in terms of ambition. So I feel it's like you're getting like the ace of air. Destiny and fate allow you to rise. You'll start to see a lot of meaningful coincidences, and there's just like expect quick results as well as you move forward. Words like this, they want it on Dragonfly Magic. Okay, so I will leave it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you, my beautiful Pisces. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, if you'd like to be with a chance to win a free personal reading, I only do one in a competition each month. Free to win, free to enter, free to receive. All you have to do is champion yourself in September. Okay, all you have to do is just if there's something you want to achieve, take that little first step towards doing it. It may seem monumental at first, but if you take the first step, you can do this. So if, for example, you want to set up your own business, maybe set up an email with your business name in it. So you've taken the first step to signal to the universe, I'm ready, I'm going to do this. Whether you want to set up your own YouTube channel, take the first step, open it. You don't have to make it live. You don't have to put any content on there just yet. Just take the first step, okay? And all you have to do is put in the comments box below, I will succeed, okay? That's your affirmation for September. I will succeed, because this time, September, I'm doing your reading in September, but, it is for the 3 months. This time is about refocusing your power. So I really want you to write, I will succeed, and you will, Pisces. It's an affirmation. And I will gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 29th of September, and I'll upload a video of the winner's name so you're in no doubt who won the reading. Okay? Thank you so much, my beautiful Pisces. Love and light.